Hello YouTube fam! Welcome back to my channel. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. So it's grilled cheese, but the little twist to it is Samyang noodles. I'm so excited. I saw other people do this and I thought I'd try it. I was actually just going to make it for myself for lunch, and I'm like, maybe I should share it with you guys. Oh. Oh, yes. So I melted cheese like on the outside of it too, so it's still hot and steamy. Oh my goodness, yes. Look at this. The noodles are exploding at the side. Yeah, the cheese made it tough to get through. And these knives need to be sharpened. Yes, I brought napkins this time. Can you guys see that already? And I did bring ketchup too, because I usually have ketchup with grilled cheese, but I don't know if it'll actually taste good with it. Okay, so let's have a little sneak peek in one of these. Oh my goodness, look at that. So I did cheese on the outside, a layer of cheese, a layer of Samyang noodle, and then another layer. So let's see if it will actually give us a cheese pull. Oh, look at that. Yes, and it's still hot. So excited to try this. Mmm. Yes. You guys, you have to try this. You gotta try it. Mmm. My nose is itchy. I'm gonna try it with the ketchup and let you guys know. Mmm. I'm glad I brought the ketchup. This is such great comfort food. Look at that. Mmm. Happy food dance. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. I do have lemonade too. Cheers. Where do I put this? I don't know where to put it. Maybe right there. Move that in. Gotta have the good views for you guys. Let's try from this one. Seriously! Oh my gosh! So good! Mmm. Mmm. The classic cheese pull. I'm glad I made two. I was actually gonna make one, but I'm so glad I made two. Mm. Wow, that just steps up your grilled cheese. So many levels. Mmm. See my cat? He is the funniest cat ever. He is like super observant, and he kind of just like creeps up and watches you while you're like he watches my kids and I, mostly my daughter and I, in the kitchen when we're doing stuff. He watches me do dishes. He's watching me do my mukbang. He doesn't want food or anything. He won't eat human food. He just like sits there and observes. Like if the kids are getting ready for school, he'll just sit and watch them. And he kind of, because he's sitting there observing you, he kind of gives you that feeling like somebody's watching you. So, and then you look and he's actually just sitting there staring at you, watching you. Like you bend over, you reach for something, he's like literally following you. Every move you make. So cute. I wish you can see him better. No, yeah. No. Housey! His name is Dr. House, by the way. Hey, House! Dr. House! Hi, buddy. Are you joining me on my mukbang? Housey, Housey. You're so creepy. But so cute. Mm. I'm like trying to look at him in the camera. Mm. Because of the bread and the cheese, it takes away that like really burny Samyang classic burn, you know? There's still like a kick, obviously, but it's not too unbearable, you know? Mm. I was thinking about making some tomato soup too, which now that I think about it more, I think it would actually taste really good with tomato soup. Like if you dip it in, then it would be even double the comfort food. I'm staring at him through my camera. He's so weird. Housey, are you weird? Who else has like an animal voice? Like when they talk to their animal, when you talk to your animals, do you change tones? I'm famous for that. Actually, my whole family is, like all our animals growing up, always had like a voice. So I do that with my 4 cats. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I have 4 cats. And it was so weird because, like, growing up, I had a cat. But my parents they weren't cat lovers at all. We had dogs. And I'm not really a dog lover. I love dogs, but I like dogs, but it's like, I don't know. I'd rather a cat. So, like, when I grew up and moved out and stuff, like, for a while we didn't have cats, and then when we moved to this place, we decided to get a cat. Well, we had a dog, and then we decided to get a cat, and oh my goodness, like, comparing a cat to a dog, because we had the both of them, cats are way easier. Oh my goodness. So, the dog we had was just really challenging, so I ended up giving him to my friend, which we get to still see the dog too, but I kept the cat, and then, that was my cat. And then my daughter wanted a cat. She actually rescued this one from her school. It was a stray cat, and it was starved and disgusting, like skinny, had tons of fleas, so skinny, like it was so sad. So we rescued him, and now he's like, you know, very chubby. Well, not very chubby, but you know, like a good size now. And he is the sweetest cat ever. Like, I actually was gonna say no at first, but and he was supposed to go to my daughter's dad. I kept him for a couple days and cleaned him all up and, you know, got him all fixed up. Guess what? I fell in love with him. I'm like, fine, we can keep him. And look at him. He's so cute. It's like he knows I'm talking about him. And then, my son has never asked for an animal. And he saw that my daughter and I had a cat. So he's like, Mom, can I have a kitten? And he kept asking for a kitten. And I'm like, man, this is the first time he has ever asked me for an animal. Or for like a pet to take care of. So I'm like, man. So shortly after, my brother was getting rid of a new cat. Like, it just wasn't working out in his house. So I think she was like 1.5 when we got her. But what we had done was surprise my son for Christmas morning. So we had went out to my brother's, or my sister did actually, brought the cat here while we were still out there. So my son had no clue what was going on. No clue. She came to my house and hid the cat in the laundry room downstairs because he never goes, Titus, my son, never goes down there. So we had to wait all night with this cat in the cat in the laundry room. My daughter kept going in and visiting it and feeding it and, you know, trying to make it feel comfortable because it's so hard to have a cat adjust anyways to a home. Oh my goodness. So Christmas morning, my daughter and I came up with the cat and we plopped it on him. And I wish I recorded his reaction because at first it was, because you're waking up and you realize, like, you're kind of like, you know, groggy or whatever. And this cat is sitting on him. He's just like, what? And we're like, Merry Christmas! And he's like, it took a while, but he was just like, ah, so happy. Oh my gosh. And this cat, is so attached to my son. Like, when he goes to his father's on the weekend, this cat will, like, literally get depressed and sit on the edge of his bed waiting. And at first, she wouldn't eat. She'd lose herself every time my son would leave. She's getting a little bit better because I try to work with her on the weekends and, like, try to, you know, coax her down. So she is getting better at it. But, oh my gosh, follow him around the house. When he's playing video games for hours in his room, she sits there and watches him. Or, like, lays beside him. Or, like, this cat is, it was the perfect match. The perfect match. So that's the third cat. And then the fourth cat was also from my brother. And it just was, he has a lot of cats, so he, you know, you have to have them all the cats liking each other. And this was another one that wasn't working out. But I loved it. Of course. And it's actually my son's cat's sister. So they were reunited and they're best friends. It's a perfect little cat family. And I love them all. I'm like that crazy cat lady. Oh gosh. I talk too much. But that's the story of my cats. My cat, he's getting old. So that's kind of making me sad. And he's actually indoor cat. Look at this, guys. So my neighbors adore him too. Like, a couple of the neighbors give him treats. He has his own food dish out there. So he's a pretty big cat because he comes in here, gets food, gets treats, gets his little cream in the morning when I have my coffee. He is a spoiled cat. But he is getting old and, like, you know, he's slowly getting up the stairs and stuff now. I am so full. I have my brother's words in my head right now. I always, like, leave 1 or 2 bites left. Well, not always, but most of the time. I was famous for that. And he would eat it for me, but he's always like, why do you always just leave 1 bite? Brother, eat it for me, I'm too full. Anyways, I am going to leave it because I'm way too full. Like, you know where you hit that point where you're like, done! Oh, it's me right now. Alright, guys, I love you, and I appreciate you. Thank you for being so loyal to my channel. If you've watched it this far, can you put a butterfly, either in your message or just a simple butterfly, in the comments so I know who's watching and what I might need to change or whatever to keep you guys captured in my videos. Any kind of suggestions or things you might want me to try. Anyways, take care, guys. Bye.